Welcome back to the podcast. We are here January 3rd. Um, this video, we're going to hop into the NBA slate that's going to be for January 4th. Hope you guys had a great New Year's Eve and great New Year's Day. And now we're going to hop back into this NBA slate. We have a 9-game slate coming to you tomorrow, and we have a ton of games with potential of high scoring outputs. Just going through it, New York against Atlanta is one of them. Um, Boston, Toronto could be very competitive. Dallas, Houston should be high paced. Detroit, Milwaukee is going to be a blowout. And then the last game, Sacramento against Golden State, to end it all at 10 o'clock. There's a 2-hour gap between that game and the game prior. So that one is the last one that you're going to be looking for, like a high game total around probably 220 and a little bit upwards. Because these teams do not play defense. They run at a decent pace and they shoot threes at a very high clip. So we're going to go into each position by position. And I'm going to give you my favorite play at each and every one of them. Right now, I'm trying to get you in the middle of 75, 76 and below. I don't want you to be spending that much money. You can take my plays and then pay upwards later once you fit all 5 of these guys in, and you can still get you a star like Doncic or Trae Young or Harden that you see over here. So in the point guard spot, the first guy I'm going to be looking at is John Wall, the new acquisition for the Houston Rockets. A lot of people thought this experiment will fail, but so far so good. The first 2 games against Sacramento Kings, 37 minutes in each, and he's taking over 20 attempts. So if I'm seeing a guy that's below AK taking over 20 attempts, you got to take full advantage of that. This man is bringing up the ball. He is the point guard for the team. Obviously, he shares duties with James Harden, but he is a focal point on this offense. So it's going to be him taking 20 shots. It's going to be Harden taking 20 shots, and the rest is going to be divvied up to the lesser guys. But if I'm getting, how much would you pay for Westbrook, right? You'll pay like 10K, 9K for him, right? You're getting a huge discount with John Wall at 7,600. Take full advantage of him at this price. Shooting guard position, one of those games that I was talking about with the high total was going to be that New York Knicks going up against the Atlanta Hawks, and a guy that is just too cheap. I understand. This is my enemy. I do not like him. He was not a good pick for the New York Knicks. I don't think he's a good player, but the circumstances that he's in, he's taking all the shots. So if it's not Randall, it's going to be RJ Barrett. He was able to bounce back against the Indiana Pacers, and they happen to win that game. So if they got Randall clicking and RJ Barrett is knocking down the shots, which he rarely does, as you can see, he's taking a ton of shots. 3 points right here against Toronto, 0 for 8, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, and that's 3 straight games. But if he's knocking them down, he is a very dangerous fantasy player. He can get you upwards to 35, upwards to 40 DK at 67 with the dude that's going to have the ball in his hands. It's between him and it's between Julius Randle that's taking these shots on this team. Give me RJ Barrett. I'll take it in this very competitive, high-scoring atmosphere that you're going to have between the Knicks and the Atlanta Hawks. I need some value, and at 6,700, a starter that's going to get 39, 40, 41 minutes, definitely RJ Barrett at shooting guard. Small forward, we're going to be looking at that last game I spoke about, that Golden State Warriors Kings game, someone that's a little bit too cheap. I like the acquisition when they finally got him. Kelly Oubre, bringing him over from the Phoenix Suns. This dude is a threat, okay, from the three-point line. He just hasn't got it clicking yet. He is very capable of making shots. He did it very well with Phoenix Suns. Now he's in more of a role. He's more of the focal point between him, Wiggins, and Curry. This is the offense for the Golden State Warriors. And we're getting him at a very discounted price. Late last year, technically it was last year, December 25th, he was priced at 7,100. Now you're getting him at 55. This is a huge discount for a starter that's going to get 30 minutes at minimum. So the only key that you're focusing on is him knocking down the shots, and he's getting opportunities. So if you're getting out of 2 opportunities, and he's a professional basketball player, he just has to knock down the shots, and the peripherals will come with that as well. So at 5,500 a starter, I'm going to be playing Kelly Oubre, okay? Until it's even too cheap, like, because if it goes even lower, then it's a steal. You just have to play it because he's going to get you DK points. So let me just lock in Oubre. Next, we're going to be going with the power forward position. And at power forward, the game we're going to be looking at is going to be the Detroit Pistons going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. They have two solid forwards on this team. They have Jeremy Grant, which you see right here, and Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin obviously is taking a ton of threes this year, but someone that's just like really coming out of nowhere, giving you a little shock and awe factor. Jeremy Grant at 6,900. He is dual eligible with the forward spots, so you can put him in three different areas on your lineup. So that's flexibility. You're getting a nice price for him because he is playing at a 7 to 8K range. Right now, you get him at 6,900. And look at the shot attempts: 8 for 16, 9 for 24, 9 for 21, 9 for 20. If someone is taking 20 shots and has the opportunity to score you 30 to almost 40 real points, if he's like really consistent in his field goal percentage, then you have to play him. This could obviously be a blowout, but he's getting minutes in blowouts and in regular close games, obviously. So it doesn't matter the game script. He's getting minutes and he is producing. As you can see, he already has a 50. He has a 46, a 39, and at 6,900, there's still meat on the bone for Jeremy Grant at that price. So we're going to put him in at the power forward spot. Last but not least, the center spot. And this one, we gotta get him while he's hot before he gets too expensive. And that's going to be Clint Capella. I'm going back to the New York Knicks Atlanta Hawks game. Clint Capella at 6,100 showed up and showed out yesterday. Going against Cleveland, 16 points, 16 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 steals. Got you 46 DK at 52. That is a ridiculous output. You got the multiplier right there. He did it for you. At 61, Clint Capella is still too cheap because he is working up in minutes. Obviously, they capped him at 20. Now he's at 30. So we got to hit it right now before he gets to 7 to 8K because this is the main rebounder on this Atlanta Hawks team, the main shot blocker and defender for this Atlanta Hawks team. And this is a team that is going to be very fast-paced. So he's going to see a lot of opportunities for rebounds, a lot of putback dunks, a lot of blocks because he's going to be hustling up and down that court. Clint Capella at 6,100 is my play at center. All right, guys, let me know if you like this starting five that I got right here. I'm leaving you 5,700 left over for 3 more spots. So if you did want to play, Luka Doncic, because he should be back tomorrow, you still can make it work with 3,400 for 2 spots. You can find you a real punt, and get you maybe 3,700 K guard or forward, but it's still very, very workable. If you put someone in here that's 9K, it's even better. So I'm giving you options. I'm leaving it open, but I'm giving you a nice core as well. Let me know how you feel about this starting five. If you have any other suggestions, please leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. We'll mull it over. I'll probably agree with you because there are a ton of spots for a lot of players tomorrow. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter at MessNetJustD, and I'll be back with another video tomorrow. Peace out.